paramedic received an abusive note for his parking as he battled to save a young girl's life. James Nixon found a letter stuck to his ambulance by an angry resident who complained they couldn't get into their house. The paramedic was told his behavior was appalling and warned that pictures had been taken of his parking at the emergency on Friday. Kriss, who lives in Tynemouth, Tyne and Wear, and works for the Northeast Ambulance Service, posted a handwritten note online. He wrote, "Whilst working hard to save a young girl's life in the back of the ambulance, received this from a fan who left it on our windscreen." The letter reads, "I have taken pictures of you leaving your ambulance in the middle of the road when there is no need for. CPIC. Your behavior is appalling, and you should be held responsible for your actions as professional driver." The letter is signed off, "Resident who can't get to his house." Kriss Elkaypea was among those to react with disgust, writing, "Pity they didn't leave their address, so you could accidentally, of course, crash the unoccupied ambulance through his front wall later." Kristie Graham said, "Wow! I can't believe these people actually exist. What an absolute D." Daniel Jones commented, "So when they call for an ambulance, make sure you park legally, maybe pay and display. All the while they're bleeding to death." Dan Douglas wrote, "Please tell me where they live." Sarah Coyne added, "So if their relative was gravely ill, they'd expect you to drive around the block to look for a parking space, potentially park a distance away from the patient, and delay their emergency, life-saving treatment. Should have left their name so we can do just that if the need ever arises." Some people hit out at the grammar and spelling mistakes made in the note. Holmes wrote, "The author could have made good use of their waiting time to research how to use the English language." Cretin on several levels. Craig Hall said, "I hope you corrected their spelling. First and foremost." Victoria Williamson commented, "That's absolutely disgusting. That's after about 10 attempts to understand any of what he said." Kriss's only response to the comments was to spell out the urgency and difficulty of the job. He wrote, "Was a bad trauma job as well. HART, Hazardous Area Response Team, was in the back with me." Read more top news stories from Mirror Online.